Well, hey guys, long time no see. Sorry about that. I haven't posted in a while because the school year just started, well, just 2 months ago. It's been hectic, and I also moved into a new house. So it's been kind of crazy, but I needed to pop on and show you a video today before I sell these two beauties. I like doing comparison videos on bags I can't find comparison videos on, and I really think this one needs to be done. I had shopped for this Fascinante bag for a long time before I settled and purchased on this one. And I couldn't find many reviews on it. But as you can see, it's very similar to the very popular Pochette Métis. So I thought we would dig into some of the differences, some of the pros and cons of each. And if you like either of these bags, they will be going for sale on all of my platforms, which I have a Facebook page entitled Luxe Love Life. Look for me there. Or of course on Poshmark and Mercari, you can find all my items on all three platforms. So let's dig in. This is the Fascinante in empreinte leather, and to be honest, I have forgotten the color name of this. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll put it in the description below in case you want this exact color. It is in the empreinte leather, just like the Pochette Métis I'm going to show you today. Gorgeous, my favorite actually kind of material for Louis Vuitton bags. There's something about real leather and dreamy leather that just sets it apart. As you can see, it has the same closure as the Pochette Métis. Let's open it up. And there we are on the inside. It has 3 pockets, just like Pochette Métis. 1, 2, and 3, but a bonus zipper pocket here in the middle. And right now I have the lock to the closure on the outside, but who uses that? I don't know. So you have the same amount of space and pockets on the interior as the Pochette Métis. And on the back side, which is probably my favorite feature, is a magnetic closure. Yes, magnetic closure pocket with a card holder slit pocket. It fits the LV card holders and small wallets very nicely, or you can just put receipts or cards loosely in there. And of course, this fits every phone or probably even smaller tablets under the sun with a magnetic closure. I do like that it's magnetic, so you know, if you are handling your bag all kind of wonky, it's not gonna fall out. Now, the less desirable, but also beneficial part of this bag is the 2 ways you can use the strap. Okay, the Pochette Métis is a crossbody and long strap bag all the time. This bag, the Fascinante, can be worn like this, just as a shoulder bag, but can also extend like the strap of the Neo Noe. You snap the sides and it pulls down, and now you have a longer bag which you can wear crossbody or, you know, on your hip. At the end, I'll do some mod shots as usual, so you can see what it looks like on my body on both sides without me sitting down. So that's kind of a nice feature, is it can be worn multiple ways with a different length strap. Now, just to refresh your memory, you've seen this in my past videos, the Pochette Métis in turtle dove empreinte leather. Okay, so it's a different color, but the same leather, same imprinted monogram. There are a couple of differences. Of course, right away, this one has a top handle. The Fascinante does not have a top handle. And instead of the magnetic closure, the Pochette Métis has a mask. Isn't it 2021? The Pochette Métis has a zippered pocket with no card slot, but it does fit your phone. That's generally where I keep my phone. I do find that the zipper is not as convenient for getting my phone in and out as the Fascinante. However, I tend to just wear this one with the zipper open, which is not ideal, but hasn't really been a big deal. The same magnetic closure on the front. Okay, the interior, 3 pockets. Again, we don't get the bonus zipped pocket right here from the other one, but it does seem to be a bit wider. However, I did do the measurements, and the depth of the Fascinante is only a 1/2 inch smaller than the Pochette Métis with that, and it does have that extra zippered pocket. But both of them can stretch beyond what you need. I actually think the Fascinante has a little more give, whereas this closure kind of restricts the Pochette Métis a little bit more. The other one, Fascinante, is a bit more flexible. Again, on the strap, this is going to be a long strap no matter where you put it. It does have many holes down it, so you can make it shorter or longer, but it's not going to be a shoulder bag. You can carry it by the top handle, but I don't know how comfortable that is, mostly just to grab it. So that's kind of a quick go at the Pochette Métis. Let's look at them by them side by side. There you go. So here they are side by side. The Fascinante, I have my dimensions here, is actually a bit wider. It is 10.5 inches wide versus the Pochette Métis, which is 9.5 inches wide. So you get a whole extra inch on that side. They are the same height. The top handle kind of makes this one look a little bit, the Pochette Métis, a little higher, but they are actually just about the exact same height. And then the width, again, the Pochette Métis is structured about a 1/2 inch wider than the Fascinante, but I think that the Fascinante can actually stretch a little bit more to meet that. I have some filler here, let's see. Really should have grabbed some more filler. But you can see how where the filler side is, now we're getting into the similar width. So this one is a lot more forgiving on the width side. So those are kind of the main points. It basically comes down to the type of strap you like. Okay? Whether you want the option to make it shorter or longer. This one, I do prefer the back pocket and the extra interior pocket. That's kind of a bonus. And for the biggest bonus, you can still buy the Pochette Métis in store. I believe right now they are $2,570. And I'm about to list this one at $2,200 because it's like a $400, $500 savings after tax. And then this Fascinante you cannot find in store. The last retail price I believe was like $2,370, somewhere around there, $2,370. And these are discontinued, but you can find them. I'm going to list this one at $1,150. So that is $1,000 less than the Pochette Métis, and it's essentially the same thing with a couple extra one extra zip pocket, the magnetic closure, extra options on the strap, and then of course the extra inch of width compared to the Pochette Métis. Now this also comes in tons of colors, as the Pochette Métis does. This one you can get this in canvas, monogram, and reverse, and then an array of colors. I've seen the Fascinante in this yellow orangey color. I've seen it in black, navy, white, pinks, reds, like any color that you prefer, it can be found, and significantly cheaper than the Pochette Métis, and sometimes in very good condition. Now, full disclosure, I had this bag refurbished straight from Louis Vuitton, and they did it for free because there was an issue with the glazing on the strap and even on the edges. So I sent it in to get the glazing repaired, and they did it at no cost because it was an issue from the manufacturer back when it was made. There were quite a few bags that suffered in the glazing department in those years. Let me confirm what years those were. According to the date code, this was about mid-year 2013. So the glazing didn't treat many of the bags well. So that's why it's hard to find them in good condition. But they corrected the issue, and they will fix it if you send it to Louis Vuitton client services. So this one is essentially in excellent condition because it has brand new glazing. It came with a new dust bag and a magnetic box. It's not the yellow Louis Vuitton, it's a white refurbished box, and a receipt, which was $0, but kind of helps with proving authenticity in that. So I will include some mod shots of these at the end of the video as usual, so you can see how they look side by side in different ways while I'm standing instead of sitting. If you're interested in any of these bags or any other bags, I have all of them listed on all 3 of my platforms, and you can feel free to browse what I have and check out photos and all of that. If you have any questions, link them below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.